Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Silly Goose Sports Talk. I am Big T.
And I am the redhead himself.
And I am Skippy. And before we end today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because us bring you our latest take on the latest sports news.
All right.
We had some fun moments before today's show.
Oh, well, let me tell ya.
With Timmy's lovely array of devices.
Yeah, how many?
And Timmy's lovely internet connection.
Well, there were four of them spread out there. One right here, one right here.
Wait, Timmy, bro, Timmy literally has 5 laptops.
Well, my brother grabbed two.
Bro brought the whole Best Buy with him.
Yeah, and just like Best Buy, every single device is a piece of junk. So.
I mean,
Sorry,
that's
Best
how
Buy.
it goes. That's how it goes.
This is not what I envisioned when I paid $200 for this platform.
Well,
I want my money back.
In old Riverside's defense, me and Brendan are crystal clear on the post-mark. Timmy just lives in a different world.
What we're gonna have to do is I might have to start recording the show from the Chick-fil-A parking lot.
It'll probably have better internet.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I mean, that'd be exciting. You go in the little playgrounds.
Okay, that would be funny.
There.
I should do that, to be honest with you.
Right you should. Alright, so this weekend we had a golfing gone. Of course, we had a retreat, which was, in my opinion, really fun.
Yeah, it was pretty
great
cool.
time for that. Brandon, you had
A play?
something.
I had a show going on.
How was it?
How did that go?
It was good. It was good. It was a comedy, so it was funny.
Just because it's a comedy, that doesn't inherently mean it's funny. Was it actually funny?
Crowd
I mean,
reception,
Matthew
or-
came to watch it. He said it was hilarious.
But that's Matthew.
Oh,
He
yeah.
laughs at everything. We love that guy.
Ask Ian and Patrick. There's
Oh, I love Patty.
the show wasn't. The show wasn't. It's not the cleanest jokes either, so they're kind of funny.
Patty McEwen, if you're watching this, I love you, brother.
CYT telling inappropriate shows? Good lord.
Sorry, bro. My bad.
They're really going off the rails.
They weren't that bad. They're just a wee bit off the rails.
A wee bit.
Ooh, a bit off the rails.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Good lord.
Alright, what are our topics?
So we
got-
have Washington has a new offensive coordinator. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Bieniemy.
On that fella.
What are your thoughts on
Yeah,
him?
Eric
Randy?
Bieniemy. Well, we're going to the Super Bowl. I think that's just
Oh, yeah.
automatic. We're going to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, just get rid of Rivera
Wow.
and hire Bieniemy as a top dog, and then we are good.
No, that's a bad idea. Going straight to head coach. Look what happened to the Bears when they did that.
True. I mean, keep Rivera for like another year or so, and if this year is bad, then I say we cut Rivera.
Well, yeah, true.
I'm sick
Yeah.
of Rivera.
Interesting proclamation. Well, over in Sue's country, we got assistant head coach John Mitchell announced his retirement after 29 seasons in the black and gold. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. When I read the script, I thought it said 29 seconds, and I'm like, what?
Imagine.
Oh, and more football. The XFL started. So.
Oh,
XFL.
yeah.
Okay, the XFL has been fun.
Beer snake!
Very-
Beer snake! Beer snake!
Hey,
Oh
beer
yeah, the
snake
beer
for the win.
snake.
I'll talk about that more in Potato Week, but that was good. DC Defenders, they beat the Sea Snipers in a really fun debut game, 22-18.
Yeah, I missed that game.
You guys both
I used
watch
to be I would watch every single one of their games when it first came out in 2020. I thought it was way more entertaining than the NFL when it first came out.
I mean, XFL, yeah, that was hype, and then COVID hit and ruined it. But the
And then but the thing is, Defenders were so good.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it feels like they pick up where they left off. I like the new rules. I really like the extra points.
Oh, those are really
Yeah.
fun.
That I feels like it adds spice.
But yeah, and then they completely bombed the Defenders logo. Like, it was better before.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
That was, yeah, it
What
was. Just look at the old logo. It was a
Hold on.
shield, and then they had, like, stars in it. It was
Yeah.
cool.
It used to be much better. I would agree with that fact.
Defenders logo before.
Now, while Skippy looks that up,
But one thing I'm not, I'm kind of upset about. It's kind of like a minor league football league for the NFL.
kinda.
Because
Most of the USFL,
it's
I
like-
feel like
I think your guys are capping. That's a much cooler logo.
I feel like USFL and XFL need to have.
But like the thing is, like
against each other.
the XFL is connected to the NFL now. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, yeah, because
Like-
they got like 4 players
Agreement.
moved over from the XFL to the NFL.
But so many.
Yeah, they signed an agreement. Heineke was one of them.
Heineke was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, a thing I feel like the XFL and the USFL need to have a championship game against each other. The two champions from that league.
Oh
need to have
yeah.
both of those.
That-
leagues.
the thing-
that's not gonna happen, but
They need to have that going
the
on
thing
at
is-
the same time, and the champions face each other. I feel like that would be.
Timmy, do you remember when the XFL signed an agreement with the NFL
Oh,
that like
they
where they combine forces? It's
sort
It
of.
kinda
I
made me
don't know how
upset.
long that's gonna last.
the XFL's for like people who didn't make in the NFL to redeem
yeah, I
themselves.
mean,
which
it's literally called.
Kind
What
of.
was it the fifth? It's the 54th player because there's 53 players on the roster.
Yeah.
So that was kind of their whole thing. It's where all the 54 players go.
Yeah. So they
The ones
can.
that literally just did not make it.
Yeah, and I feel like that is a good thing. But I feel like there were a lot
there's
of
a lot more plays involved, like a lot more like big plays.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
some of those catches were phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
From those
Josh
Indians.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't the Redskins have Josh Gordon for a bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
I remember that. He stunk.
Well, the Redskins had a lot of free agents that stunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Case Keenum, remember that year?
Yeah.
That.
What was it? 3-13? Was that the 3-13?
Yeah, and then we got Chase Young. Now, baseball is about to be heating up, so we do have some stuff.
Baseball, yeah. I mean, the boys are getting out. So there was also a fun little thing that I want to go through.
Nationals
There
are sick this
was-
year.
Well, the Fred Nats got their promos, mostly the theme nights, but all of the stuff has been
Is $2 Tuesday back?
announced. Yes, $2
Let's
Tuesday
go.
is here. It is here, which is always lovely. Also, there was a new team when I was going through, the Columbia Fireflies.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I haven't seen them before, but some of the funnier
It's a cool looking
theme
name.
nights that we're gonna be looking at.
I don't know,
on
Fireflies
Saturday.
and Columbia's in South Carolina, so it's like Fireflies are a southern kind of thing,
Don't
you know?
question it. Don't question it. Plus,
Bless
okay,
you.
Good lord.
Bless you.
Is that 4? Bro's going 5. Go 5. Come on, you can do it. Go 5.
That was my third sneeze.
Was it? I can't count.
Bro struck out.
Maybe I'm feeling that for a reason.
So struggling.
Bro struck out.
Well, some
We
of the
good.
funnier things was okay. One of them's Mustache May,
Oh.
where
Mustache Men?
It's a May.
Oh.
Mustache May.
That's
Oh.
like,
Help make a difference and support young men's health with Mustache May.
what? I mean, that's weird, but I'll take it.
Well, there's Jurassic. Yeah, Timmy, you could use that. Jurassic Night, Star Wars Night, all the good stuff. One of my favorites that I was talking
Star
to
Wars Night, let's
the
go.
man who I was talking to the guy that. Oh well, there's also a Christmas in July. That's funny.
Again?
But, like, what do you mean again?
I did that last year. I mean, yeah, but Star Wars Night actually sticks, and it's kind of cool.
Sure. Oh, one of the funny ones is that there's gonna be a little tribute to The Office, where the person who played Meredith is coming to the.
They had an office person last year. They had the what's his name? The fat guy come.
Kevin?
Good lord.
No, it was the dude who
Yeah,
was
it's Kevin.
grumpy. The grumpy dude?
Oh, Stanley.
Yeah, I think.
And wait, they have people from The Office coming?
Yeah, they had that last year. I was there, and the line was super long, and I was there with the radio booth. I was there.
Did you meet him?
Nah, it was way too long a line.
Hell. Okay. No, I was talking to Jimmy Burns, the
Love
guy who
Jimmy.
gave me and Timmy the tour, Yeah, and I was talking to him like 3 or 4 months ago with my dad, and one of the there's a lot of minor league competitions, like the most outrageous call,
Ooh.
and the guy from last year won that. One of the things was the funniest promotion, and so they're trying to do that with Interstate's 95 Fan Appreciation Night.
Oh.
So, like the game is gonna be delayed. No, they're gonna be playing, but fans will be let in 25 minutes late.
That's funny.
And a bunch of other stuff.
That's
like
funny.
That, which will be really funny. So
I need to be there
I'm
that night.
excited.
That is clever.
Very, very excited for the Fred Nats to come back.
I feel like they have a shot to win the low A this year because last year.
That's what we said last year.
No,
man.
last year
That
was a recovery
depressing.
season. Last year was a year 2. Year 1.
Last year was great.
Look, year 1 was survive. Year 2 is to get your feet ready, and year 3 is where we're really gonna go.
Isn't there someone on the Fred Nats right now that's on the national?
James Wood is
well,
supposed to be up there.
Well, yeah. What do you mean? There's all the guys from Fred Nats were drafted from nationals.
Yeah.
But there's
Like up there already.
yeah, James Wood is going up.
Is
I
Brady
forget
House
what the
still
guys
down
are
here? I love Brady House.
Brady
As much as I'd
House
love to
is
see him down here, I feel like he's gonna get moved up.
What
No,
about
that's the thing of-
Steve
no, that's the
Williams?
thing
He
of-
was good.
That's the thing of being a low A. We're just gonna.
Anyone who's good is gonna be
funneling people
gone within a week.
My boy Steve.
But the cool part about being with the low A guys is we could possibly see some of the biggest guys in the league grow
Yeah,
up.
I feel like
James Wood.
when they play Delmarva for that first series of the year, I really do want to see Jackson Holiday down there, but I feel like he's gonna be up in Double A.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I mean, it'll be exciting. I'm looking.
I mean, you
forward
guys
to the
saw
next
Steven
season.
Strasburg play, right?
yeah, we were there that night.
Yeah, we did.
We were there.
Yeah, we were there. That was fun. That was awesome.
You should. Did you get his autograph?
No, that was the first the highest.
Everybody
That was a
actually
sellout game.
fun.
That's like the
Throwing the baseball stuff. Yeah, everyone.
That was
that
the
game was sold
most
out.
tickets the Fred Nats had sold, I believe. It was that and opening night in the first game.
I mean, apparently they sold out most of the games.
Yeah, but
First 2 years.
yeah, I feel like that.
$2 Tuesday. According to Burns, $2 Tuesday is the most busy.
I thought that the Strasburg one was like a really big deal. That one sold out really quickly, and that was like
I mean,
a
that
big
one
deal.
was sold out among most of the other games. But yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the difference is, some people buy tickets and then not attend.
Yeah, the
That
attendance
game
was super
had a
high.
ton of attendance. Attendance was very high for that. Because you'll see that game, a lot of people stayed also. Because, like, some games you'll see 7th quarter. 7th inning.
Everyone's gone.
Like,
Yeah.
quarter of the stadium has left by then. But that game was cool.
There was
That
one
was
night I
awesome.
was there. They won it like 17-8, and everyone was gone by the time the
Yeah.
5th inning came along because they were losing like 10-4 or something like that.
That's how it be.
We know they were losing like 8-4 or something like that. Then they put up like
Listen, when the tickets are dirt cheap, you don't care that much.
right because
Yeah.
we get $2 tickets,
Exactly.
but the food there
Yeah,
is
we'll have to-
expensive though.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
well, that's typical. But the food there is okay. Well, what's really annoying is that they don't accept cash.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
So for us fellas that don't have cards, we're kind of
I
dead
got
in the
card
water.
now, sir.
I have a card. I'm alright.
What? Slip them some cash under the counter.
What counter? We're on a Zoom meeting or Riverside or whatever we're doing these days.
whatever you're.
Or I just want, if there's a counter we can slip stuff under, I just want my $200 back. I am
Good
bitter.
Lord.
I'm bitter.
Timmy is a bit. Timmy.
Hmm?
Timmy is a bitter lad. This is a good platform. Timmy says, "Grab your devices."
Wait, hold on. It feels like there hasn't been much of a hitch this episode right now so far. I feel like my thing is...
We're not doing too bad, but I guarantee you, 1 a.m. me is gonna go.
Oh, that was funny. It was after the show we had recorded...
No.
No. We
I
had recorded a
know
really
that-
good episode, and then the
That
thing
was
completely crapped
that
out.
was Brendan's debut.
Yeah, we...
Timmy's internet completely lost connection for a second. So I ended up doing a show by myself at 12:30. It was depressing.
Yeah, that was not good.
This was definitely our baby period.
Oh yeah.
Podcast.
We're working on this.
We can talk about a little NHL going on right now. So, not great for either team. We got Penguins lost to the Islanders 5-4, lost to the Devils 5-2, and then came back and beat the Islanders 2-1.
Yeah, the Caps did not get that rubber win. The Caps they lost absolutely everything. I don't even need it on here. They were just bad. They lost to Florida and they got swept by the Hurricanes. That was really not that good. But we can put the Caps as the first dad joke of the week. The Caps are the punchline. But what are the other jokes for this week, Skippy?
Oh, I always forget I have to do this. Hold on. Did you know that Sign Up Genius has dad jokes?
What?
He doesn't have dad jokes. Yay, we can just move on.
No, I do. No, shut up.
No, let's hear Brendan. Brendan, do you have any jokes?
Yeah, make something funny.
I heard some recently. I can't remember what they were, though.
Is there anything that you can say on a family-friendly podcast?
Yes, Timmy. My humor isn't broken yet. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but
Timmy, our humor hasn't stooped as low as yours.
Timmy, did I break your humor?
No, it was already broken.
It was already broken.
Ian, it's already broken.
Alright, it's Timmy.
What?
What's the name of a very polite European body of water?
What?
Merci.
Wait, I don't really get it. Hold on.
Mercy is something that the French people say. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
Stupid.
Merci.
But, it's not funny.
It's stupid.
You ain't funny. You ain't funny.
It's stupid.
That's just so dumb.
I think that's peak comedy right there.
What are you doing? You're pulling him out of the basket?
Alright. What do you call a postal carrier that can speak to packages?
What?
A parcel tongue. Good lord.
No, just
no.
no.
I mean, that's.
Boo.
L.
What do you call a knight who is afraid to fight?
What?
Surrender.
You said that one a few weeks ago. It wasn't even funny the first time.
Boo.
Yeah,
we want a joker, not a little choker.
What? That's outrageous.
That was so cringy.
Timmy,
I do not condone what I just said, audience.
Call
please no.
A laughing motorcycle.
What?
A Yamaha.
Yo, shut up. That was terrible.
Oh my god.
Y'all, yeah, I think your sense of
it would have been funny if it was like, what do you call a laughing piano? Yamaha.
Yeah, that would be funny. The motorcycle one's like, what?
Does Yamaha make motorcycles?
Yeah.
No,
Yamaha makes pianos, motorcycles, guitars.
This piece of paper they do.
Oh, that's right. What'd you say?
They
make everything.
use one more knee slapper. I'll use one more knee slapper here. When she saw her first strands of gray, she thought she'd die.
Okay, that one's actually funny. That takes thought.
I ain't making this stuff up. Although I wish I was. Oh, that's good material right there. Bunch of real knee slappers. I think Brendan is just pros no more brain cells to comprehend.
Nothing to lose, man.
Genius. Alright, well, we got some. You know what? You know who is losing? Everybody in college basketball.
Well, actually,
except from Penn State, who beat Illinois.
Oh, my rugby starts tomorrow. My rugby team.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Before we dive into the basketball, let's hear the rugby stuff. What's the deal with that? What are your projections for the season?
Bro, this is my team. Like, literally the team I'm playing on.
Yeah. Who do you think you guys are gonna win? Who y'all playing first? What's your identity? Is you guys an offensive team, defensive team? Let's hear it. What's the deal?
Timmy.
Good Lord, Timmy.
What?
We're talking about the summit, bro.
I know.
Oh, okay. Just to make sure.
I know. I was hyping you up. I'm giving you this. I'm giving you content. You gotta use it.
The Rams, I think will be. I think we'll win some of our games. Maybe this will probably be our best year. Because we got me, Olaf, Patrick, James, Bush, Ian Van Dusen, other Ian. We got a decent amount of big guys.
Yeah.
I say we're gonna win at least 2 or 3 games this season.
How
Which
many
is
games
pretty
do you
good
play
for
Play in a season.
Which is
How many games do you play?
like 6 or 7, but
You play 6 or 7. Good God.
all right, listen. Like we've only won like 1 game in our history, and it was a scrimmage. It wasn't even a real match.
What game?
Because we're a new team, dude. So
How old are you guys?
well, we haven't had like a full. 2 years ago was our first full rugby season.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Well, y'all get some wins this year, and
yeah, we're playing in like a small Catholic league now. So
nice. Well, just let me know where the first game is, and if I have the day off work, I'll be there.
yeah, it's a home game. So
Nice.
and then I have my St. Patrick's Day party afterwards. So I'm gonna come home like all just completely gross.
Wait, is this a party I wasn't invited to?
No, Timmy, don't worry. I'll send them out soon.
All right, cool.
So, I haven't sent them my friends yet. I completely forgot about it.
Fair enough. I'll be enjoying.
Back.
Alright, so let's do a bit of college basketball, eh? Alright, Penn State beat Illinois 93-81, and then they beat Minnesota 76-69. We'll see where they go in March.
Georgetown Hoyas went 1-1 of the week, as did Virginia Tech.
And then UVA beat both of their games, beating Louisiana 61-58, and barely beat Notre Dame 57-55.
Maryland beat Purdue 68-54, then lost to Nebraska 70-66. And then James Madison and Marshall went 2-0 in the week. Looks like Marshall has a really good team going this year, and I feel like they're going to win that conference.
Yeah, we'll see. Nothing for basketball.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me check it, see if the Wizards did, because the Wizards were actually doing pretty decently this past week or so. Let me.
The Wizards kind of always suck.
Timmy, do you ever watch the Wizards game?
I've watched like 2 Wizards games this season, and it was one that started at like 11 o'clock at night because it was out in like the West Coast.
I don't think I've ever watched a single Wizards game in my entire life.
I keep it that way.
Because the NBA is not my thing.
You're not missing much, let me tell you. All right. So.
I don't mind college basketball during
Oh, wow. Okay, so actually the Wizards went like 2-1 in the week, so that wasn't really that bad. Hold on. Wait. Let me pull up. Yep. They went 2-0 in the week, and yeah, well, that's wow.
What's their record?
Right now, let me pull that up. They are 28-30. They're right under 500, and they're in the thick of a playoff race for the play in like the lower seeding in the playoffs. So wow. Who knows? They might get hot again. Who knows? Probably not, but you never know. It's watching.
They're probably just doing what the Nationals do. They get really hot and then they get really bad.
Yeah. Now, we do have quite a bit of NASCAR on our hands. So, the truck race at Daytona did get, unfortunately, rained out close to the end. Zane Smith got the win there. So, yeah, no surprise there. Zane Smith, last year's champion. I feel like he's definitely going to back that up. Probably Final Four appearance this year. And maybe another championship. But with this one race finale thing, you never know. And the Xfinity race was also pretty crazy. I saw one replay of it, and I was like, what? So, yeah. So, in layman's terms, one dude took the lead, tried blocking, and then tumbled over. His car flipped. So, yeah, Sam Mayer flipped over. Ooh. And, yeah, then, who was it? It was Austin Hill and John Nemechek as they threw the yellow on the last lap. So that essentially ended the race real early. And, yeah, then, who was it? The guy, Austin Hill, won in a photo finish at that point. So, yeah, then the race that everyone cared about, the Daytona 500, that was a up and down race, to be honest with you. I got home from retreat, like, right before the race started, so I was able to get there. My hopes and dreams were dashed about halfway through the race when I dozed off during a commercial break, and I woke up, and they were showing replays of a wreck, and my guy was in it. Chase got in a wreck. Kevin Harvick came down and hit somebody. I think it was Reddick. And then Reddick hit the wall, bounced off, hit someone else, and then it's all the carnage, and then just nowhere to go. Unfortunately, Elliott wrecked out, 38th. And after that, that's when the race actually got pretty intense during the last round of pit stops. Harrison Burton took the lead, and it looked like he was going to have a shot at the winning the 500. But then, and there was there was a wreck somewhere in the pack, so mid-pack wreck through the yellow, and then the RCR cars took the lead from the RFK cars, and then another yellow happened when Daniel Suarez spun out, and then overtime came, and that was chaotic as ever. And as that sorted out, there was a massive wreck in the back, and then yeah, and at that point, Ricky Stenhouse and Joey Logano were side by side, and camera footage showed that Ricky Stenhouse was in front at the time of the caution. So Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins the Daytona 500 this year. So nice to see. We like that guy. He became a meme like 5 or 6 years ago when he wrecked the field twice. Now that he's in a smaller, underfunded team, it's nice to see that guy get a nice big win on his hands. So yeah, NASCAR goes on to Auto Club next week. And yeah, Christopher Bell finished third behind those two guys. So we'll get some more NASCAR stuff next week. And yeah, that's all we got for racing this week. I think there's some F1 and... Actually, wait a minute. Did Drive to Survive already come out? I missed that. Whoa, I need to watch that. I like Drive to Survive. I forgot there was another season coming out. I'll watch that one of these nights. But, next up on our docket right here, we do have... just potatoes. You didn't write it. You didn't type anything down. We slacked this week.
Listen, I did. There was not... Don't say I was slacking.
I was slacking. But I don't need a script. I like having stuff on the top of my head, knowing what to say.
Jimmy was slacking and lacking. But there just was not a lot of drama this week. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What silly goose of the week was your dad making that big old Cheez-It Tower thing?
No, silly goose of the week was my admiration of the entire player 54 theme. Because I just thought that was cool.
Nice.
And also, I just want to talk about the DC fans when they got
beer snake
taken away. They took lemons from the cocktails and started throwing them onto the fight
Oh, what else do you do when life gives you lemons? Start a fight in the stands? Lemon fight?
I don't know. It was amusing because there's like 30 lemons just.
Yeah, I was scrolling on Instagram that night. I knew the DC Defenders were playing, but I had other stuff going on, and then I saw, lemons on the field, and I'm like, hey yo, I gotta turn this game on.
Amen.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not honestly, there was not a lot going on this week, but there was always a little bit of country.
Oh yeah, let me get. Oh, whoops! I didn't even open up the stinking link, but maybe that's why my audio's been so decent today. It was because I only had like one tab open all night. So we do have a couple of those good old debuts this week. We do have. Why will this thing load? Oh, here we go. We have Chris Young is Looking for You, debuts at number 40. Jelly Rolls Need a Favor at number 39. Again, Jelly Roll, decent musical talent, but I'm not taking this guy seriously with a name like that.
Yeah.
You know? And, yeah, honestly, yeesh. We do have Thomas Rhett's Angels Don't Always Have Wings debuts at number 32. That was
Good Lord, Timmy, close that tab, but you're dying. Nah, man. All I know is Bo open the tab. It is dying now.
Wait, what did Timmy say?
Good Lord.
Bro, he cut out.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't matter. We'll just finish it.
This man evaporated into thin air. Alright, well, looks like we got just top 5 right now. Going, gone. Luke Combs. Actually, no. What My World Spins Around, number 5. Going, gone, number 4. Whiskey on You at number 3. Morgan Wallen, number 2, with Thought You Should Know. And at number 1, Thank God. So, pretty nice roundup. I can't. And that is the most Timmy moment I've ever seen.
I know.
Bro just went. Keep it rolling. I closed the wrong tab. Timmy just texted me saying he closed the wrong tab.
Bro. Alright, what else do we have?
I've never seen. Well, I mean that's all the sports all wrapped up. We're just waiting for old Timbo to.
I'm just gonna. Should I just go to? Are we going without him, or just wait for him?
Timmy said keep it rolling, so we gotta keep the train rolling.
Well.
Any music you've been interested in?
For the week, my Elvis and Billy Joel song of the week. Elvis song of the week, I'd say If I Can Dream.
Oh.
68
a little bit of less
special
known.
Remastered, sorry. And then Billy Joel. Ooh, probably Tell Her About It from the album Innocent Man.
Oh. Even from the album too. Dang. Alright.
Don't worry, I know a lot of Billy Joel stuff. So.
Oh, what's your favorite Billy Joel song?
Of all time or right now?
Let's go all time.
Probably either Scenes from an Italian Restaurant or Moving Out.
Ooh.
Yeah, listen to the Stranger album. It's really good. It's, in my opinion, like the best album ever made. So.
Ever made? That's a.
I know, dude, but just listen to it. You would understand. There's a lot of hits in that album.
Alright, well, I'll be on the lookout for that. Wait, what's it called again?
The album's called The Stranger.
The Stranger. Huh. It's been a bit since I've touched Billy Joel, so I'll give that a listen. What year is it? Oh, 1977. Alright. I love Phil Timmy. Can't believe bro closed the wrong tab.
Is he hopping back on or no?
That's what he said. That who knows? Who knows what that like? Well, I have a question. What's up with your barbell? your B wheel. It's what's going on?
Which one? Oh, it's just old.
It's rusty.
Yeah, it's old. It's an old barbell.
Does that not affect?
Hmm.
Would they not make it slip
No.
with the rest?
No. It's not.
Dang. Okay.
Just an old barbell.
Finally fit 400. Is that your new record?
Deadlift, yeah.
Dang. GG's on that. Well, Timmy's MIA.
Well,
How long does it take to open?
I mean, there's nothing. I think we covered everything.
I mean, that's the sports done. We're just waiting for a Timbo. That is taking a good minute. So, at what point do we just end it?
We can just end it now.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming to today's episode. Although we are still working out the kinks of this new program, we thank you all for being here, and we will see you all in the next one. Make sure to keep on honking.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Do that too.